What's up, y'all? This Aunt Glizzy and this Barberson TV. And today we in the building with Noochie. Noochie, what's up, Noochie?
What it do, brother?
Nothing, this the long awaited interview. I've been seeing all the controversy all over the internet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So tell the people where you from that don't know.
Shit, I'm from the South Side. Spent a lot of time between South Side and Temple Hills. Atlanta too, for real, for real.
What's a typical day in your neighborhood?
For real, I was in the studio a lot, man. I grew up around, there was a lot of OG going on where I was at, for real, the whole time. Even right here, like you been where I'm at right now. I watch you come up right here for real, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got to see that. I got to see, you know what I'm saying, a lot of action up close, and the behind the scenes story. So I knew a lot, man.
You got a little brother, right?
Yeah.
Your little brother used to beat me in 2K like real bad.
Like, yeah. He tried to like be smacking niggas in the game still to this day. That's what he's still on it. If you want it now, he's still on it.
Man, I don't know how I play. He the reason I'm trying to learn how I play. I still remember that. That was 15 years ago.
Yeah, Ricky, man. That's he my DJ too.
Oh yeah, I ain't know. See, man, he was little, bro. He was teeny.
Nah, he was a young nigga back then. I was a young nigga back then.
Yeah, like it was kids.
Nah, for real.
What's up with your father?
I just went to go visit him yesterday, man. That nigga just ready to get back on the streets, for real, man. You know, you talk to him, he sound like he's still out here, for real, like mentally. Like he don't sound like he in it. Like, you know, a lot of times, like, I know a lot of niggas be ducking niggas jails calls sometimes because they talk a nigga head off, ain't really talking about just want to know drama, what's going on. This nigga called me with ideas and a whole bunch of like that. You know what I'm saying? He's still making moves.
Your father a pioneer in this DC rap scene. Like he one of the ones. Before I was a rapper, he was probably one of the rappers that we wanted to be, like one of the OTs that we all looked up to.
Nah, for sure.
Most definitely. So far as the music scene now, who your top 5 DMV rappers?
Top 5?
Your top 5.
My personal top 5, I have to throw Shy in there. This is my all-time 5. I throw my father, my in there. I throw Wale in there. I throw Trail in there. I don't know, 5, I'm gonna say, I'm putting me in 5, man. I don't care whoever feels some type of way about it. I'm putting me in 5 until you realize it.
I thought you was gonna say IDK.
No, you didn't.
So far as the female rap scene, what you think the female rappers got to do? I don't feel like the female rappers get taken serious. Like, what you think the female rappers got to do?
I think it's happening right now. I with Pinky the rapper. I shit hard. I with Cuzzo. Hard. With a lot of people. It's a lot, and even from Baltimore, it's a lot of girls from Baltimore right now that's on the scene too. The Ricky and the Menace. I like it too. There's a lot of people. I feel like it's switching right now, like to the point where like the niggas gotta take a back seat.
Who your go-to producer? Like, if you know you need to make a banger, who you going to?
Oh, my man, Chris Wright. Chris Wright, that's my man. I got a couple niggas though I want to shout out just because of the producer. A lot of producers I with. I with Nail the producer, 88 West. I with Kid 202. With Architect. There's a lot of niggas I with that's hard. There's a lot of good production out here.
What made you want to become a rapper?
It's crazy because like growing up around it wasn't even really like it was like just the first thing I wanted to do. It was like just listening to what them niggas was doing, seeing what them niggas was doing, and listening to the music and seeing like they really rapping about what they talking about. They really living what they rapping about, and they like the ability, the storytelling ability. Like I wanted to do that. I wanted to be able to tell like my story through music. Like I listened to like Reasonable Doubt. So Far Gone, me and my father was driving to Atlanta. We was moving down to Atlanta because he was doing the music too. So we moving to the A, and all we got in the car is Reasonable Doubt, and So Far Gone just came out. And so the whole ride, I'm listening to them Jones all the way through, and was just like doing something to me, just like as I'm listening to it. This Jay-Z first album and this Drake first album, and we don't even know who Drake about to be yet. But that's both of them Jones doing the same thing to me, like they painting the picture. They talking about different, but it's painting the picture to me. But I'm like, that's what I want to do for real. So I just started, after that, I really just started writing.
Back in the day when we used to be in your spot, this something that I don't tell nobody. Like them days when we was in your house and Shot Glizzy was recording. Shot Glizzy was the greatest rapper of all time to me right there. At that point in time, he owned the world, bruh.
Hey, listen. And you could tell that's how you felt. That's how all y'all felt. That's how everybody felt. Everybody felt the same way. Like it was like, that's why it was like so open. Like nigga real life was just in this joint. Niggas was sleeping in this joint, making moves, all type of shit. Like for real. Like niggas believed in Young. And that's you know what I'm saying? Look where it took him. You know what I'm saying?
It even got me to be who I am a little bit today.
For sure. That's why I tell people to this day, I be like, bro, I was in there, like anybody say some I be like, bro, I was in this joint, this nigga the same nigga. I don't give a nobody say. Like, I was a young nigga. Nigga ain't changed. Nigga was ride or die for his mind. Nigga was the same, is passionate as about whatever you passionate about. So, you know what I'm saying? That it was like, even for me, that was some tight shit. Like to see a nigga like, not just a nigga, a group of niggas. Another group of niggas. I already seen it once, but now I'm seeing it again as an adult. I seen that like as a kid, I ain't really realize. It's like 01. I'm in the studio with Stu in 01. Like I can remember that, but it's like
Stu a legend.
Nah, for sure. And that's the tool that this come from. So it's like I wasn't necessarily in it all the time, but I was always around, always like molded by. You know what I'm saying?
If I had to say, I would say Stu was the DMV realest rapper.
Man, listen, man. That when I tell you when we ran back that time, like you couldn't tell nobody. That was like the Lil Wayne of the group. Like that was like it wasn't even no argument. Like that was him. Like Stu was him.
And he lived like that.
Man, what?
So if you can get a feature from a big artist right now that's in the industry, who would it be? Because you know everybody watch this. You might can talk your way up on the verse.
Hey man, I need Drake for sure. I need Drake 100%.
Your flow, though,
sure.
I swear, your flow a fit a Drake song, brother.
Nah, listen, man. Whenever me and bro get up in the studio, it's gonna happen. Whenever it happens, listen, they gonna understand, man. I'm telling you.
And this another thing. I know you've been in this rap game for a minute, bro. I watch your beginning, your upbringing. Me and you never get into it. How come you never make big TV? You wanna know why? Cause you ain't never got in no Aunt Glizzy business a day in your life. You don't care about nothing Aunt Glizzy doing,
man,
bro.
Listen, it ain't no reason to. That's too much. It's too much going on, man. It's enough for everybody, man. Get it how you get it, brother. That's how I feel about it.
And to give you your flowers while you here, bro, you definitely in the top 10 of mine as far as the wordplay in this DMV rap. I don't think they can put it together like you put it together.
I appreciate it, brother, man. I'm trying to get better, man. I don't even feel like I'm as good as I'm gonna be yet. You know what I'm saying?
That's because you make real music, bro. Your music gonna last forever. These guys on the treadmill, that music gonna run out. Once that sound go away, it's gone. I can listen to your old song, bro. It's still relevant today.
Man, look, I appreciate it, bro. That's what I do on the porch. So far on the porch, I've been doing all old. I've been doing from like 2017 that people think I'm responding to some from yesterday too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that just let me know right there. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it, bro, for real.
After this interview, just make sure you put some extra motivation on everything now. I want you to feel like you him and do it. Like go to the moon. Don't slow yourself down. Like you got the buzz. That's why I'm here.
For sure, bro. I appreciate it, man. Good, already. Look, I seen you I knew you was throwing it off the glass. I was like, I got to. You know what I'm saying?
I seen it already. I say, oh, man, we going straight to boobies.
Come on, bro. Like I said, I just went to go see him yesterday, man. He ready, man. He motivated.
I seen IDK had said something about the rappers. We gonna get into that. But before that, how you feel about the DMV rap scene? Do you feel like these rappers can make it? Or do you feel like they can be something?
I feel like niggas is something already. The fact that you got a home buzz already mean that you got enough to move elsewhere. All I feel like niggas gotta do is move. Like you ain't gotta move, like live nowhere else. You just gotta move around. You gotta let niggas know, hey, nigga, I'm so-and-so. Nigga, I'm from here. This what we doing. You go to the A, do that. You go to LA, do that. You go to Texas, you go to New York, do that. It's like, you just gotta move around. Cause niggas gotta see that there's other going on too. Cause I feel like that's one of the biggest difference. Like, niggas wouldn't be tripping off this little area they at if you knew that all this other was out here.
That's real shit. So IDK made a statement. This is not accurate, like exactly what he said, but he said something in tune to this. DMV rap scene, basically the rappers dying, it ain't nothing, like ain't nothing here. Basically you gotta be a Shot Glizzy type of rapper, a Wale or IDK to make it But to me, like deep down, without me being a hater or being biased, I don't feel like they made it in the rap game. Wale, IDK, and Shy Glizzy, the smallest rappers in the industry, but they the biggest in the DMV.
And when I think about making it out of here, or like what even consider making out of it, you look at Rico Nasty, you look at Gold Link, you look even the three you name them niggas. They got a national look. So they got a national look. So all you gotta do is build upon that. It could be built on. Them niggas is all them niggas is talented artists, but I don't think none of them, besides Glizzy, is street artists. So I don't even understand why street artists is the first thing and the only thing that you reference when answering that question. So that's pretty much what my issue is, especially when you're not even that type of artist.
Yeah, and by you saying they not street artists, that's my whole point of trying to explain. By y'all not being street and the city not being behind y'all the way they supposed to be behind y'all, is because y'all not the real not say the real representation, but DC is known for being like them, like young. We growing up, this a grimy state, bro. Like this ain't a state, but you get what I'm saying. This a grimy place, bro. This like it can be represented to the fullest. I feel like they halfway represented. I feel like to me they only represent it when they need a video or a camera to get an image of a
that's
street
what I'm about
rapper.
to say. You gotta embrace it when you at the, you know what I'm saying, when you at the height too. You can't embrace it when you on a decline. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't feel genuine. People gonna take advantage of it, but it ain't genuine across the board. So I feel like that don't really get where it's supposed to go. They might look sweet for a picture or like for a video or something, but niggas don't be really building like that. Cause it was a lot of, even like back in the day, like when my father and them was first trying, you know what I'm saying, break ways, it was a lot of pushback from people that was inside the gates. That was because it was too street. You know what I'm saying? They saying it's too street, but then when you go outside, then everybody in your face and like that. So it's a lot to navigate, but I just don't feel like it's no one sound or one thing that really could put us on. I don't feel like it go like that. I feel like it's a combination of a lot. You need a lot of people to get behind a lot of things for this jump, for somebody to pop off in this jump for real.
I just look at it a different way. I look at it like Chief Keef blew up on the drill rap and he opened the door for the whole Chicago. I'm talking about every rapper live off that Chief Keef buzz. Every Chicago rapper to this day, still to this day, that all originated from Chief Keef.
That ain't even just rap. Even it's a lot of R&B because that's in the game now because off of Chicago. Chicago job like really a whole different. Nigga, even here, niggas, this whole jump turned into Chicago for a little bit. Niggas thought they was from Chicago out here, and
now
that
they
shit
smoking dead people.
That shit generated a lot of shit going on out here. Even the sound we got today might be derivative of that for real.
Yeah, because now they saying they smoking dead people, and now that's in DC.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know where that came from.
It's way more aggressive. It's way more aggressive out here than it was. It's always been tension. It's always been what it was out here, but it's like post that, it's a little different.
I just feel like the guys that made it a little bit mainstream, they put the DMV on when it's beneficial. They don't really genuinely do it. See, me, it's not benefiting me to put the DMV on right now because I ain't in the industry. So, like, if I put them on before I'm in the industry, imagine what I'm going to do when I'm in the industry. You feel what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
That's all I'm saying. And far as IDK, I seen he made a diss song. I'm slow a little bit. I can't read. I heard like a Gunu line, and I thought he dissed him because I'm saying to myself, why are you rapping about a dead person? Gunu passed away. You wouldn't put his name in the song. Alive, why would you put his name in the song?
Exactly. That's part of my. That's really why I even came out my mouth the first time, just because I felt like, you know what I'm saying, if you speaking on the whole area, you speaking down on the whole area as somebody that I feel like represent the whole area, I gotta say something. You know what I'm saying? And then you speaking on in music, you speaking on it about music. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me impress the people with some music. And if you feel some type of way about it, so, you know what I'm saying, so be it.
So I heard your comeback and I heard everything he said to you. But what he was saying to you, like, do you know him personally?
I know him, but I don't know him for real. Like I talked to him, but
Have you ever hung with him?
Nah, I ain't hung with him. I done been to like events and I ain't never hung with the nigga before.
Cause I was just trying to get an understanding, like how he feel, like why he diss you out of everybody.
I ain't hear nobody else jump that went at him, but I'm sure somebody else did, cause ain't no way you just go on the whole jump and don't nobody say nothing. You ain't no way you not expecting nothing.
I don't mean like song wise. Like I've been talking trash to IDK for a week. He wouldn't diss me.
But I don't know. I don't know what
He
it
wouldn't
is.
dare say my name in the song.
Hey, listen, I don't know what's up with him, man.
So do you feel you rap better than IDK?
For sure.
Since I don't, not this ain't this not on the. First of all, I'm out the streets. It's not the street side of things. I feel like y'all should. I feel like y'all should do a song off. At least you drop a song, he drop a song. I'm talking about a real creative song that represent DC and we say who made the best song. Like who the best DC anthem. Who can make the best DC anthem between you and IDK? Because y'all can rap.
I think that'll be cool, you know what I'm saying? I think, but you gotta be here though, you know what I'm saying? He don't be here, so it's different, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to, and even, you know what I'm saying, in the song response, like a lot of shit was saying in the song was kind of like, it really ain't make sense on like the grounds he been standing on as far as like trying to keep it out the streets, keep it on wax or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole keep niggas out of jail and you call this oi. So that's a hood, you know what I'm saying? That ain't necessarily that ain't just me, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even say my name. You said a real street nigga legend name in the song a whole bunch of times. So I don't understand how that's, you know what I'm saying, along the lines of what he trying to do, you know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. You perpetuate that you ain't in the streets, but only speak on street every time you got a mic in your face.
Behind the scenes, personally, I know this. IDK reached out to Fat Yee one day and asked him could he shoot a video down the farms.
I'm sure.
I'm 100% sure.
I'm sure
and,
that's you know what I'm saying? He go on hood tours and get little clout chasing hood tours, man.
I feel like IDK is a lab rat. If the label tell him to wear a dress, he gonna put it on.
Hey, I'm 100% with you.
Well, I'm team you. I'm with you, bro. I don't know no IDK, bro. I know you before rap, and it ain't got nothing to do with rap. I can't put no stamp on IDK though. But for all the people that don't know how I find you, tell them how I find you on Instagram, your social medias.
Hey, y'all can follow me at Noochie Music on everything. Make sure y'all tune in. I got a lot of about to drop. Please make sure y'all tune in. The front porch going crazy. We got a lot of special guests coming up. It's only getting bigger from here, man.
Anybody you want to shout out before we leave?
Free booby, man. Every day, all day, man. Till it's backwards.
I always wanted to say this. Oi.
Oi. Man, I got some shit for you, bruh. Legacy DC sent you a little care package through, man. Got you a little, you know what I'm saying, some smoke good. You know what I'm saying?